I hope you guys were safe and had fun and had a great New Year's and brought in 2013 with a bang. Um, my hair looks different, but it's really not. But like 2 days before I started making videos, I took these out. So I had these in before, but they're a lot bigger. And I put them in right after New Year's because I missed them a lot. And this video is going to be about how to prep your hair to do, these are called Marley Twists. How to prep your hair, how to install Marley Twists, and how to maintain them so they last a while. Let's see. This took me about, I ran out of hair twice because I did them smaller and I just reused the hair from the last time. I just washed them with apple cider vinegar to kind of take out the bacteria from it and all the product that was in my hair that might have transferred. And then I had to buy like 2 extra packs because I made them smaller. And a way to avoid like running around town with like braids up to here and then the rest all crazy, just natural, is to start do twists up to about your ear and then just work your way around your head and leave the crown out and do your crown of the head last. So if you do run out of hair or you have to like run errands or you just run out of time, you can just like pull this up and twist around like this and nobody will know that your hair is not finished. And I did that for like 3 days because I kept on running out of hair. And I did it for New Year's and nobody knew. It's called Afro Marley braid. This is like the little packet came in. Afro Marley braid. I used colors number 2 and then like sporadically around like brown. I think it was like 30 or 33. I'm not really sure. But it's by the Janet collection. There has the cute little girl in the back on every single one of them, so you can't really miss her. This is what I used. And so far I really like it. They didn't really have a big selection of this kind of hair, but I did some reviews on this and a lot of people use it, so it works for me. When you take the hair out of the package, they come in like dreads. These are 2. I use 2, so they're not as small, and they're just little dreads. These are kind of like deflated because I've used them before, and excuse me. Yes, just make sure your hair is really moisturized. Do a deep condition, hot oil treatment, so your hair isn't coming into braids dry. That's really bad. It'll just get even more drier. So make sure you use a lot of moisture on your hair beforehand. And what I use to install these are, my cat keeps on like literally stealing all of my products and she's stealing my hair, so there it is. Boom. This is just a spray bottle with water and olive oil. Sometimes I put essential oils like rosemary, lavender, peppermint, tea tree, or anything to that benefits my hair to what I need. I got like a $500 case worth of essential oils in it in my spa class for when I went to school for massage therapy, and that's like the only thing I use those oils for is literally my hair and my skincare routine, because my job at the spa already gives me those. So I just have all these essential oils that I use in my hair, and it's freaking wonderful. It's like $500 of just essential oils. Man, but this is just olive oil and water. I don't have any essential oils in here. I don't know why, but yes. And I use this to moisturize. And then afterwards, I use this Nubian Heritage honey and black seed heat protectant keratin spray. And I love this because it smells good, and it's really if you read the ingredients, it's like everything's freaking natural. It has so many like carrot oil, like everything is amazing for your hair in it, and it smells good and it lasts a long time, and I'm almost out of it, and I use this more than like anything. This is like one of my staple products and I freaking love it. You need to try it. Walgreens, $6. Yeah. And then excuse me, oh my goodness, you're gonna need like a gel or a pomade or something to slick down your hair so your ends don't stick out the twist. So I use the passion fruit curl control paste, and I think I got this at Walgreens as well. And it's by Curls, and it smells really good. It looks like this. It's just like this weird jello looking stuff. Yeah, I like this stuff. It smells really good. So those are the 3 things I use on my hair to twist my hair. And I also need a detangling brush or comb, and then I have my boar bristle brush. That's from Conair, that I use to like slick down my edges and smooth out my hair before I twist them. So I don't part my hair any like in boxes or anything. I literally just like grab what seems like the right amount for each one and go with it. I don't have the patience to uh, box part my hair. But if you really want to, that's all up to you. I'm just really not patient enough for it. So I just spray it just a little bit, because if your hair is too wet, it's really hard to twist because your hair is slippery and it won't, it's just really hard to do for me. And so I try not to get it too damp and just work it through. This one already has like, product in it, because I had just taken this twist out just to do this video, so I'm not going to use a lot. Using the curl control paste, run it through. Focus on your ends, because your ends are what's going to try and stick out of the twists. So ends, but this as well. My hair is already detangled, so I'm just going to slick down the edges and smooth this out. There you go. So the thickness, and I just do you notice how the ends aren't usually like this? I've just already twisted my hair in these, and so these are like pre-used, you know. Cheeto, stop it. And they go in half. Boom. And I do this. This is so I know where the middle of it is, so that it will come evenly. So there's 2 ways to install these. You can twist from the root and you can braid from the root. And I tried twisting them because I literally learned how to do these from YouTube. And twisting them is really hard for me because I'm so new to this. So I don't know how to do it yet. I tried and I struggled, and it was really loose and just didn't work for me. So I've braided it, and you really can't tell a difference. And so what I do is I just I kind of do this Cheeto. 1, 2, 3. Just make sure your natural hair is in the middle of the 2 when you stop, because what you're going to do is you're going to split it in half and put your natural hair in 2 of them. And see, you can't really tell it's a braid because it's so small. And that's about how loose I do them. This is probably yep, that's about, you can't tell how loose it is, but it's not right on the scalp. And once you section the 2, you twist in the same direction. So I always go to the right, and so I literally like roll it in my fingers, and I'll twist 1 and then cross over, boom, and then twist again, boom, over. And the reason why you're twisting like this and rolling it is so it locks the twist together so they won't unravel. That's what helps not unravel, because once you twist them, they have nowhere to go. Twist. And if your hair starts sticking up, ooh, you can always just add like a little bit of your gel or whatever you're using for the hold, which is what I do, especially when it comes down to where you have just like a little bit of your ends left, and you're literally just twist and then cross over, twist over, twist over. And that's literally all you do all the way down is twist and over. And it looks really small now, but once you let go and then like after like the next day, they kind of poof out a little bit, so it gives them more volume. So it's not going to stay this skinny. And my natural hair just stopped, so all my hair is in there, down this way. And I mean, all it is time consuming. It's not hard, it's just time consuming. And it's effortless work. I sit here and I'll watch TV and I'll be done in like, hours. And I'm just like, whoa, that wasn't even that bad. Twist over, twist over, twist over. And every time I twist, I'm twisting each section. So this finger grabbed it, I'm twisting this one, and I'm twisting this one. And then over, twisting, twisting, over, over, twisting, twisting. And that's all I'm doing. And then to moisturize your hair, to keep it moisturized, I'm just going to spray this like every morning on the top, the roots, and where my hair is. Not so much on the synthetic hair, just because it's going to make it a different texture kind of. But definitely on your hair, so it absorbs into the twists and into your hair. And I'm going all the way to the bottom. You can boil the ends, and when you you just like dip them in boiling water. You can look up a tutorial on that, and that will kind of like seal the ends so they don't unravel. I don't do that because I tried the first time and like I burnt the shit out of myself, and so I'm like terrified. So and yeah, that's exactly how I did all my Marley twists. Um, at night, I just wrap it all the way up, and you have to use. You obviously can't use just like a traditional hair tie. I use like the cotton, well, not cotton, like the spandex headbands, like the headbands, like the sweatbands, and I use that as a hair tie to tie my ends, or not to tie my ends, but to tie my hair up. And yeah, that's how I do my Marley twists. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or anything, just shoot me a comment and I will reply back. You can follow me. I don't have a Facebook. I deleted mine. So follow me on Instagram. That's all I have right now is Instagram at Yanni Couture. It's not Yanni Couture 16. It's just Yanni Couture. And I have hair pictures. I have like skin, everything. So that's how I do my Marley twists. You notice how the one I just did, where'd it go? It doesn't really lay straight. It's kind of crinkly. I just kind of sit there and I pull at it, not at your hair. I don't pull from the root like this. I grab it and I'll pull. So it's not pulling out your hair or your follicles, and I'll straighten it out. And yeah, that's how I did my Marley